ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरो। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम्
अल्पाक्षरमसन्दिग्धं
असन्दिग्धम् सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोभम्
अस्तोभमनवद्यं च
अनवद्यम् च सूत्रम्
सूत्रविदो
सूत्रविदो
विदुः।
विदुः।
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानाम्
चिन्ता
चिन्ता
यत्र
यत्र
प्रवर्तते
प्रवर्तते
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्रागुः वार्तिकज्ञावनीशिनः
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
अयिवुन्
ऐवुन्
ऋलग्
ऋलक्
ये ओङ्
एओङ्
ऐ औच्
ऐऔच्
हयवरट्
हयवरट्
लण्
लण्
न्यमङ्गणनं
न्यमगणनम्
जभै
जभै
घटधश्
घटधश्
जबगडदश्
जबगदश्
खफ छठ थ छटतौ
खफ छठ थ चट
चटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुह विसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुह विसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा
ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
उपोपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपोपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
न्यामाङ्गणनानां नासिका च
न्यमगणनानां नासिका च
एदैतो गोकण्ठतालु
एतयोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौ तोः कण्ठौष्ठम्
ओदौ तोः कण्ठौष्ठम्
मकारस्य दन्तौष्ठम्
वकारस्य
दन्तौष्ठम्
दन्तौष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य
जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टम् समीपतरवर्ति च एतदो रूपम्
इदमस्तु
इदमस्तु
सन्निकृष्टं
सन्निकृष्टं
समीपतरवर्त्य एतदो
रूपम्
रूपम्
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टम् तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्
संहितैकपदे नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
संहितैकपदे
नित्याधातुपसर्गयोः
नित्याधातुपसर्गयोः
नित्याः समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
नित्या समासे वाक्ये
वाक्येतु
तु सा
विवक्षामपेक्षते
विवक्षामपेक्षते
पृथक् प्लस भवति
First the Jastvam, Prithag, and then
पृथक् भवति
Jastvam 2 also Prithag Bhavati.
पृथक् भवति इति प्लस उच्यते
यन् सन्ति
Yan Sandhi Ityuchyate.
सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये
सत्त्वस्था
Yattva and Yatvalopa Satvastha.
सत्त्वस्था मध्ये उदङ् प्लस इह
न्यमुडागम
Namudagama.
निमुडागमसन्धि उदङ् इह
Ngut Agama.
तत् प्लस वैराग्यम्
तद्वैराग्यम्
Tadvairagyam.
तद्वैराग्यम्
तद्वैराग्यम् योगः अनिर्विण्ण चेतसा
योगो
Yogo Nirvinna Chetasa. Utva Guna Lopa. Utva Guna and Pururupa.
लता प्लस औषधम्
औषधम्
कति प्लस ऊष्माणः
Yan Sandhi.
यण्सन्धि
युष्माणः यस युष्
नो
तत्युष्माणः कुत्वम् इत्युक्ते किम् कुत्वसन्धिः कः कुत्वसन्धिः
पदान्ते च वर्ग अस्ति चेत् तस्य आदेशः कवर्गः भवति
पदान्ते अथवा जलिपरे
यस्
पदान्ते अथवा जलिपरे चवर्गस्य स्थाने कवर्गादेशः कुत्वम्
Chavargasya Sthane.
स्थाने कवर्गः आदेशः भवति
यथा रिच् प्लस त प्रत्ययः विष्टा प्रत्ययः रिच् प्लस त इति रिच् अथवा रिच् रिच् इति धातुः अतो चवर्गः पदान्ते अस्ति अत्र जलिपरे परवर्णः जल्वर्णः जलिपरे चकारस्य स्थाने कवर्गादेशः कवर्गस्यापि प्रथमवर्णः ककारः चकारः चवर्गस्य प्रथमवर्णः चवर्गस्य स्थाने कवर्गस्य प्रथमवर्णः ककारः आदेशरूपेण भवति तेन रिक्त इति रूपं रिक्त कुत्वा सन्देहे उदाहरणं दत्तम् इत्युक्ते किम्
Padanta hakara is
Hakara or
followed by
by
jhal.
jhal.
Again, same jali pare.
पदान्ते वा जलि परे वा
पदान्ते वा जलिपरे
पदान्ते वा जलि परे वा हकारस्य स्थाने डकार आदेशः दत्तम् इति मधुलिघ् इति अत्र मधुलिघ् शब्दस्य उदाहरणं दृष्टं मधुलिघ् मधुं लेडी इति मधुलिघ् मधुं सारी क्षम्यतां मधु 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 लेडी इति मधुलिड् अथवा मधुलिड् मधुलिघ् मधुलिघ् शब्दस्य रूपाणि मधुलिघ् शब्दस्य विभक्तिरूपाणि दृष्टानि एव मधुलिड् मधुलिघौ मधुलिघः इति हकारस्य स्थाने डकार आदेशः अत्र दत्तं भवति मधुलिघ् मधुलिघ् प्लस मधुलिघ् शब्द इति शब्दस्य पदसंज्ञा पदान्ते हकारः अस्ति अतः डत्वम् अनन्तरं जष्टुं चर्त्वमपि भवति विकल्पेन मधुलिट् अथवा मधुलिट् इति दृष्टं मधुलिट् शब्दः तद्वदेव लिट् शब्दः अपि अत्र एकः अपवादः अस्ति धत्वस्य अपवादः कः गत्वं
भत्वं
कदा गत्वं भवति
दकारादि हकारान्त पदस्य परे वा झलि परे
पदान्ते वा
पदान्ते वा
दकारादि धातोः दकारादि हकारान्त धातोः
हकारान्त
पदान्ते जलि वा
पदान्ते जलि वा
दकारः आदेशः न भवति किन्तु गकारः आदेशः भवति तस्य नाम एव गत्वम् इति धातु बिगिनिंग विथ दकारा एंडिंग विथ हकारा हकारान्त दकारादि धातोः पदस्य
पदान्ते या वा
पदस्य अन्ते यदि वर्तते अथवा जलि परे
अथवा जलिपरे
धातोः अन्त्यवर्णस्य हकारस्य स्थाने गकारः आदेशः भवति न तु डकारः इति अपवादः यदि धातुः दकारः अस्ति तर्हि अपवादेन डत्वादेशः भवति यथा दुग् धातोः रूपं दुग् इति दकारादि धातुः हकारान्त धातुः यदि धातुः यदि अकारः धातोः अकारः अन्त्यवर्णः अकारः पदान्ते अस्ति अथवा जलि परे कारस्य स्थाने गकारः आदेशः भवति तथा दोग्दृ उदाहरणं दृष्टं दोग्दृ अथवा कामदुग् इत्यादि शब्दाः अपि सन्ति दुग् प्लस त्रिश् प्रत्ययं योजयित्वा दुग् हकारादि धातुः दकारादि हकारान्त धातुः दकारादि धातुः किन्तु हकारः अन्ते अस्ति वा पदान्ते न एषः तु धातुः एव जलि परे जल वर्णः अस्ति परवर्णः तकारः तु जल वर्णः जल वर्णे परे हकारस्य स्थाने दत्वः करणीयः किन्तु निषेधरूपेण गकारः आदेशः भवति अनन्तरं किं भवति?
This
Hmm.
Datvam will come. Datvam bhavati.
तत्त्वं
Because it's followed by
दकारः इति अन्ते झष् वर्णः अस्ति। झष् वर्णात् उत्तरस्य
Takara
तकारस्य
or
अथवा
Takarasya.
तकारस्य स्थाने
Dakara.
धकारः आदेशरूपेण भवति। धकारः भवति। तस्य नाम
Datvam.
क्षम्यतां सर। दुग् प्रथमं क्षम्यतां दृच् इति प्रत्ययः अस्ति धातोः परः। कीदृशः प्रत्ययः? सार्वधातुकप्रत्ययः आर्धधातुकप्रत्ययः?
Ardhadhatu.
आर्धधातुक तिंशित् सार्वधातुकं
Shesha.
शेषः
Ardhadhatu.
आर्धधातुकप्रत्ययः एव। अतः आर्धधातुकप्रत्यये परे अङ्गस्य अत्र धातुः अङ्गमस्ति। अङ्गस्य किं भवति? अङ्गस्य कार्यं भवति वा? भवति किल? उपधावर्णः किमस्ति? उकारः। उकारस्य स्थाने गुणादेश भवति। तेन दोग्
Oh.
अङ्गकार्यं कृत्वा अनन्तरमेव सन्धिकार्यं करणीयम्। सन्धिकार्याणि एतानि त्रिपाद्यां वर्तन्ते। अङ्गकार्यं कृत्वा एव सन्धिकार्यम्। अङ्गकार्यं बलीयः अङ्गकार्यं कृत्वा सन्धिकार्यं। First अङ्गकार्यं should be done only sandhikarya. That we know. We have seen in Tinganta. Right, bu become bo and then only bhavati. Bu plus shap. We don't do sandhi and sandhi. Bu become bo and then ayadi sandhi. So therefore, dog plus tr. Gatvam anantaram dhatvam. Datvena tavargasya sthane dakarah adeshah. Gatvadeshah karasya sthane दकारादेश दत्वं भवति। तवर्गस्य तकारस्य स्थाने दत्वं। दुग् प्लस दृ अनन्तरं किं भवति? दकारः झल् वर्णः परवर्णः जश् वर्णः। तेन जश्त्वं भवति। जश्त्वं टु
Dog and dog.
दोग्दृ इति रूपं सिद्ध्यति। दोग्दृ इत्युक्ते यः दोग्धि सः दोग्धा। यः दोग्धि सः क्षम्यतां दोग्धा नाट् दो सर्वत्र दो सः दोग्धा। दोग्दृ इति ऋकारान्तशब्दः कर्तृशब्दवत्। दोग्धा दोग्धारो दोग्धारः दोग्धारं दोग्धारौ दोग्दृन् इति रूपम्। यः दोग्धि, the one who milks, is called milker, दोग्धा। So Dattvam, Gatvam, Dattva Apavadaha, Anantaram Dattvam, Jashtvam. Avagamyate va, Purida, Puriyalaya. Understand?
Yes.
Chartvam and then Dattvam. Gatvam is Chartva, Dattva Apavada. Sequence, please note. After that, Dattvam, if it is applicable, apply. Dattvam, then Jashtvam. This is how you will have forms. Okay. अन्य उदाहरणं ता दग इति धातु अथवा दृग् दृक् प्लस तृच् प्रत्ययेन नुल् तृचो इति सूत्रम् अस्ति तृच् अथवा नुल् तृच् प्रत्यय adding तृच् प्रत्यय to धातु you get the doer of the kriya दुग् प्लस तृच् दोगन क्रियायाः कर्ता Dogdru, Dogda, the one who does milking. Dug means to milk. Sarvopanishado Gavaha, Dogda, Gopalanandanaha, Partho Vatsas Sudhir, Bhokta, Bhokta is Bhoktru, Dugdam, that which is drunk, that is milk, Dugdam, Gita, Vritam, Bhagat. Dug plus dam, how do you get Dugdam? Dug plus ta, that which is drunk, nishta pratyaya, duk plus ta. Ta iti कीदृशः प्रत्ययः ta प्रत्ययः
Ardhadhatuka.
आर्धधातुक कित् प्रत्ययः कित्वात्
Kakara
No,
asti.
no angakaryam.
गुणाङ्गकार्यं भवति वा न भवति दुक् प्लस द दकारादि हकारान्त धातुः पदान्ते नास्ति हकारः किन्तु जल वर्णः परः अस्ति तेन किं भवति जल वर्णे परे दल वर्णे परे दकारादि धातुः अतः गत्वं भवति तेन दुख इति रूपम् दुग् प्लस ता दुग् इति जश् वर्णान्त जश् इत्युक्ते किम्
वर्णान्त परे
जभै
तकारा.
गडदश्
Yes.
जश् वर्णात् उत्तरस्य तवर्गस्य स्थाने दकारः आदेशः भवति दत्वं भवति अनन्तरं जष्ट्वं तु तेन दुग्ध इति रूपं सिद्ध्यति जष्ट्वं तु दुग्धम् इति दुग्धः सर्वेषु लिङ्गेषु रूपाणि भवन्ति पुल्लिङ्गे किं रूपं पुल्लिङ्गे दुग्धः that which is drunk दुग्धः दुग्धौ
Dugdaha.
दुग्धाः इति पुल्लिङ्गे दुग्धं दुग्धौ दुग्धान् इति पुल्लिङ्गे रूपाणि
दुग्धं
स्त्रीलिङ्गे दुग्धा दुग्धे दुग्धाः दुग्धात् यथा रमा शब्दः तद्वत् रमा रमे रमाः नपुंसकलिङ्गे
दुग्धं
फलशब्दवत् दुग्धं
ते दुग्धानि
Dugdhani.
दुग्धानि दुग्धं क्षीरं गीता एव अमृतं दुग्धं गीतामृतं भगत् अमृतं महत् अमृतं दुग्धं it is drunk by the vatsa which is who is the vatsa partah vatsah sudihi sushtudihi yasya buddhihi sushtu sudihi sudir bhokta saheva bhokta दुग्धस्य दुग्धं पिबति तेन दुग्धम पीतम. So dugdam. Yaha dogdi saga dogda. Tadvat drug plus trich. Drug. Drug means betrayal. Droha. Drug means droha. Droha is drogi. The one who does droha, betrays, is called a drogi. Drug plus trich. Trich. Pratyam yojagitva. Ardhadhatuka pratyaha natukit. Taha kim bhavati?
Angakari na.
Drog. Angakaryam bhavati. Why na bhavati?
It is
Upadha
it is
is
not a git, yeah.
Pada is u. Dakara, repa, u. Therefore, dhru becomes dhro. Karasya sthane gunadeshaha. Dakaradi dhatuhu, karanta dhatuhu, gatvam bhavati, drog plus tr. Jashantat uttarasya takarasya sthane dakaradesha. Anantam jashtam krutva dog. Tena dogdru, the one who betrays.
drogdru,
So, drogda,
drogdaro,
drogdaro,
drogdaraha,
drogdaraha, iti rupam.
drogdaraha.
Drogdaraha, drogdado, drogdaraha. नपुंसकलिंगे द्रोग्धम श्रीलिंगे
स्त्रीलिंगे
किं भवति दोग्धृ शब्दस्य तद्वत् श्रीलिंगे दोग् अत्रापि
Rudra.
दोग्धृ शब्दस्य श्रीलिंग रूपं किं
Drogdi.
द्रोग्धृ is the shabda. Yeah, what is that? Is that
Drogdri.
दोग्ध्री नीप इति प्रत्ययः तस्य रूपं ई एव द्रोग्धृ प्लस ई what sandhi?
This is N.
N sandhi. ऋकारस्य स्थाने रेपादेशः दोग्ध्री इति शब्दः सिद्ध्यति. दोग्ध्री तदि शब्दवत् दोग्ध्री दोग्ध्र्यौ दोग्ध्र्यः
द्रोग्ध्र्यः
तद्वत् द्रोगी अत्र दोग्ध्र शब्दस्य स्त्रीलिंग रूपं ऋकारान्त शब्दानां स्त्रीलिंग रूपं ई प्रत्ययेन सिद्ध्यति. ई प्रत्ययम् इति प्रत्ययः नी प्रत्ययः योजयित्वा स्त्रीलिंग रूपं सिद्ध्यति. दोग्ध्री अत्रापि द्रोग्ध्री the one that is referring to the female, the one who betrays. Drogdri Nadi Shabdavat. Okay. Similarly, Drug plus ta pratyaya. Drug plus tavatu. Tavatu. एषः कीदृशः प्रत्ययः कः प्रत्ययः एषः
द्रोग्धवान् द्रोग्धवन्तौ द्रोग्धवन्तः.
प्रश्नस्य अर्थं उत्तरं ददातु.
What is it?
अन्यत् किमपि न वदतु. तव तु प्रत्ययः कीदृशः प्रत्ययः गट्टिगली वदतु मैदान
उगित् प्रत्ययः
आर्धधातुक कित् प्रत्ययः अस्माभिः दृष्टं वा तव तु प्रत्ययः
Yes, we have seen.
कस्मिन् अर्थे प्रयुज्यते
The one who possesses that.
No, not one who possesses. What one possesses?
No, the
cheated.
tense.
He cheated.
Huh?
Cheated. One who cheated or he cheated.
It is not cheated, it is dug, to drink.
Druha. So, druha was.
Cheat, no one who cheated.
No.
That's okay, but
Milk.
kasmin arte prayujyate.
It's in the linga.
Linga,
Like,
what ling?
lung,
Shivaling.
past tense.
Adu-
The past
Lung,
tense.
lung.
Bhute arte dhatuhu
Bhute arte
prayujyate. Lakare लङ् लकारः अस्ति भूतार्थे भूतार्थे लङ् लकारः प्रयुज्यते लङ् लकारस्य स्थाने तवतु प्रत्यय शब्दानां प्रयोगः भवितुम् अर्हति यथा अभवत् भूतवान् अपठत् पठितवान् तद्वत् दुक् प्लस् तवतु कित्वात् अङ्गकार्यं न भवति यथा ता प्रत्यय रूपं दुग्धः भवति तद्वत् एव अत्रापि दुग्धवत् तेन तकारान्त शब्दः पुल्लिङ्गे दुग्ध
वान्
दुग्धित्वात्
भवन्तौ
अतुं प्रत्ययः उपदा दीर्घत्वम् अनन्तरं नुम् सर्वनामस्थाने प्रत्यये परे असम्बुद्धिसु प्रत्यये परे उपदा दीर्घत्वम् अनन्तरं नुम् आगमः सर्वनामस्थाने प्रत्यये परे नुम् भवति एव द्विवचनरूपं दुग्धवान्
दुग्धवन्तौ
दुग्धवन्तौ दुग्धवन्तौ
दुग्धवन्तः
दुग्धवन्तः इति रूपाणि स्त्रीलिङ्गे दुग्धवती
भवति
दुग्धवत्यौ
दुग्धवती
दुग्धवत्यः
भवत्यः
सत्यौ
दुग्धवत्यः
दुग्धवत्यः
दुग्धवत्यः नपुंसकलिङ्गे
दुग्धवत्
दुग्धवत्
दुग्धवन्-
दुग्धवती
दुग्धवन्ति
दुग्ध दुग्ध
वती
दुग्धवती दुग्धवन्ति
भवन्ति
दुग्धवन्ती
एतत् रूपं मञ्जुषायां
दुग्धवन्ती
वर्तते वा द्रष्टव्यम्
Gakara is an extra.
It's Lang Rakara root is very different.
लङ् लकारे रूपं भिन्नं भवति कठिनमपि रूपं दुग्धातुः निष्ठा प्रत्ययरूपं अस्ति एव दग्धवान् अस्ति दृग् अपि अस्ति दुग्ध धातुः नास्ति दुग्
It was there, Chiranjeev, on top above Dhruv only.
कुत्र
Duck was
Dah.
not
it is dug
उदः
Okay.
so
There, that one doesn't happen.
Sorry?
Ghatvam will not happen in Dah Dhatu. Like how it is happening in.
yeah it will happen gatam dagdavan that's why dagdavan dagati dagdavan it's gatam same here same copy paste किन्तु दक् शब्दः भ्वादिगणे वर्तते तस्य रूपं लकाररूपाणि सुलभानि किन्तु दुग् धातुः अदादिगणे वर्तते तेन रूपं दोग्धि don't worry we are not interested in this so don't try this one not required for us akara rupam I will if I write then I will ask what is that rupam we are not interested dugdavat then dugdavan dugdavati then dugdavat this rupani this we will see later I can tell you that is the simple only the dogdi when we know why can't we do other forms you can do but dogdi pratama purusha ekavachana rupam dogdi dvitiya dvivachanam bhagavachanam that is also simple only anyway that second conjugation we will see later so lang lagara rupam I will write this is also simple only atta kama bhavati duk plus but okay for that tadartham bashtam api jnatavyam kim bashtam tadapi drishtavantaha what is bashtam remember bashtam
yes
last class we saw number 1 kutvam datvam then apavada datva apavada is gatvam then dhatvam right
Vastvamand.
Gatvam, Dattvam, then Bashtvam. What is Bashtvam? All these to be understood clearly, apply it in the context, you get the form. Ishtarupam. What is Bashtvam?
It should have ekach dhatu,
Hmm.
and it
Then-
should end with
Jashanta.
Padante
Hmm.
Padante Jashante Ekach Dhatu.
that jhashanta should have bash.
Hmm.
So if these conditions get satisfied, then bash will be replaced by bhash.
Ekach Bashanta. Sorry, Ekach Jashanta Dhatoho. Bashah Sthane Bash Adeshaha Bhavati. Simple. I read in Sanskritam. You can follow. Ekach means
Single vowel.
One ach.
one voweled dhatu. All the dhatus are one voweled only, mostly, right? There are, of course, some exceptions. Some are there, few, very few. That we can leave it up.
Padanta
Ekach.
is the condition for this.
Yes, the gender padam. Ekach, Jashanta, dhatoho. Bashah, the dhatu must be having bash. What is jash? What is bash? What is jash? Jash pratyahare ke varnaha santi.
Bha, kha, da.
Jash,
Ja
right?
is
Ja,
Good.
which is not there. Jabai,
No,
ga, da,
other
da,
Bha.
which is not there.
No, I want to say for Bash, that's all. It was just so it.
Then bash, bash
Bha, ga, da.
pratyahare.
Gha, da.
Here we can take
Dha.
ba, ga, da, da.
Jakara
Ete
is not.
chatvaraha varnaha. Bash, atra.
Bha, ga, da, da.
All third letters.
Da, da, da.
All
Ga, da,
alpa
da.
prana. Ba, ga,
Da, da.
da,
Da.
da. Jash antasya ekaj dhatoho bashah sthane. It means the dhatu must be having a alpa prana bash letter, right? Tasya sthane bash adeshah bhavati kada padante. Ekaj ashanta dhatoho bashah sthane. In the place of bash, there will be the adesha of bash. Dhatoho ekajashanta dhatoho padante. Understood? Padante, that you put it at the end. Bash adeshaha bhavati padante. But the rule is not complete. The rule is given when followed by sakara ardhva, which we are not interested. Sakara ardhva comes in the context of tinganta. That is not required now. So that's why I'm not giving that condition. This is Bashton. The sequence of application we have seen. First is Tutvam, followed by Dattvam, Dattva apavadaha Gatvam,
Dhatvam.
then actually Bashtvam,
Bashtam.
Oh.
There.
then Dattvam. After that, whatever rules apply. Right?
Shatvam. One.
Whatever it is, that's a rule apply. Sequence of application, if you take the whole sequence, starting from Kuttam onwards, then we have Jashtam, Manjashtam, Ruttam, etc. So many things will come. Tutvam, Dattvam, Shattam. Shattam also we have to see which is an apavada to. Not we have to see. Drishtameva asmabhiki gatavarge Shattam 1. It is not Shattam, Shattam 1. So Dattvam, Shattam, Jashtam. So here that is not inserted. We have to insert the rules, what we saw now. So, so here we will insert. But anyway, this you can keep this as a separate prakriya, inserting and then making it long. Prakriya is, you understand, that is apply the prakriya. That's simple.
This Padante should appear after Jashanta.
Padante, of course, then where it will have, no, not required.
Ekash
Anyway,
Jashanta Padante.
no, it's understood. Padante means at the end of the pada. Dhatoho padante. Dhatoho padante. Right? It's okay. Wherever it appears doesn't matter, right? The meaning will not, it's not going to change. Okay. Padante is that. Pada as it is coming as anuvritti, padante. Okay.
What does
So-
Vashaha mean there?
Huh?
What Vashaha?
What is that?
Vashaha.
Vasha means everything you keep control your vasha. Shama, dama, titiksha, shraddha, samadhanam.
Is Bashaha.
It is not vashaha. It is
Vashaha.
vashaha.
Sorry.
Where is vashaha? This is
I-
Vedanta. Sukamaste, navadvare pure dehi, eva kurvanna karayin. Sanyasyaste sukam vashi. Are we talking about that one? Huh? Vashaha. Where is vasha here?
Okay.
It is vashaha. Vashaha is what vibhakti? You ask the question, you answer.
Stane.
What
Prathama.
vibhakti?
No,
Pratamava.
no. It should be Shashti.
6-1.
6
Then what is the pradipadikam?
It could be Vash.
Hmm?
Vashanna.
Vash.
Simple
Bash.
Bash only, like Marut Shabda.
Marutaha.
Marut means don't in the context of the Marut means Takaranta, fine. In the context of Sutra, all the Alanta Shabdas, the Sutra, it will be declined like Marut. Bash, Basho, Bashaha, Basham, Basho, Bashaha. That is not useful in the language. It's not Lokika Shabda. It is Vyakarana Shabda. So Bashaha Shashti. Bashaha Stane. Bash Adeshaha Bhavati. So Bashtam. Now we need to know Bashtam. I mean, we will revise Bashtam. So understand this sequence. Apavada to Kuttam is Shatvam, 1. That also we have seen last class. So now, why this Bashtam required? Okay. That Bashtam, we take the dhatu Dug, Tata, Drug, Dag, Dug plus Ta Pratyaha. Dug plus Ta.
Gathum will apply first. Dug. And then Dathum will apply.
Dugda already we have seen. Dug plus Ta Pratyaya.
Then just
It is, we have seen already. So,
Dugdha.
okay, this is not this one. Dug, okay. Please see. Dug plus T, Dug plus Tip, Latlakara Rupam. Dug plus Tip, which is
Dug
second
plus
conjugation.
Oh,
Just now we saw.
okay, then.
Tip, Sarvadhataka Pratyaya, Kartari, Sarvadhatuke, when the Sarvadhataka Pratyaya follows dhatu, Shap will come. This is second conjugation. We are not going to see in detail, don't worry, that the Shap will go away, comes and goes, Lopaha Bhavati. So therefore, Dug plus Tip, Sarvadhataka Pit Pratyaha, Angakaryam, Karasya Sthane, Dog. Now comes application of our sutras, whatever we have learned. Dog plus T. Then Hakarasya Dakara Didatuh,
Dakara.
Akaranta Sthane,
Gatvam.
Gatva Deshaha. Then Jash Antat Uttarasya Tavargaha Tavargahasti. Tena.
Dogdhi.
Dhakaraha.
You see,
Adeshaha
in
bhavati.
Tinganta also, this is
Yes,
Vishwato Mukam. This is what
Just
Vishwato
form again.
Mukastuma Sutra.
Dogdhi.
Dogdi. This is what?
Yes.
Dogdi is a Kriyapadam. Don't think Dogdi is a Vikaranta Shabda. Kriyapadam. So Yaha Dogdi, like Patati, Dogdi. Yaha Dogdi, Saha Dogda. Right? This is Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam. Okay. I was about to write the Lang Lakara. In Lang Lakara only this Bashtum is applicable. That is why that's the context. What is the pratyaya? Lang Lakarasya Pratama Purusha Ekavachana Pratyaya Kaha
Takara.
Takara. Duk plus the saying Shap comes, Shapaha Luk Bhavati goes away. Duk plus the Atagama api bhavati. Yes. Lang Lakare Haladi Dhatuhu at Agamaha. Aduk plus Takara. Kidrishaha again. Pratyaya
Pit. Sarvadhataka pit.
Sarvadhataka pit. Tena kim bhavati.
Angakari.
Angakarya will happen.
Ukarasya sthane
Dog.
ओकारादेशः गुणादेशः भवति तेन दोग् दोग् अनन्तरं
Ghatvam.
Khatvam.
गत्वं very good
Then
Then-
Datvam.
Hatvam.
Dhatvam.
दत्वमपि भवति very good
Then Justvam over the two.
Justvam.
we can add no there is no problem it's not going to just Atagama to show you it's not Atagama made like this dog plus then
Justvam too.
Dattvam okay Dattvam
No.
is there right
Dhatvam.
then
Now just one.
Jashtvam.
Justvam too.
Justum
Adogdha.
Kakara.
Dakara. Alpa prana dakara. Adu.
now here okay this is replaced by what
Gakara.
letter
Dakara.
Gakara which rule
This is Justvam too.
Yashvam too.
just on two. But here, there's some, there is this is Dakara Adi Dhatu. So therefore here, we have another rule. That is, when Dakara Adi Dhatu is there, Dakaraha is the beginning. And is it okay, Dakaradi Hakaranta Dhatuhu. Right?
Yes.
So Gatva Deshaha Bhavati. Fine. Then therefore what will happen? Gatva Desham Krutva Dog. Then after that what happens is now the dog iti tatra padarupena asti. So what I mean is it's Bashtam will apply. That is a dog. So this is followed by okay, this is a Takara. So don't make it Takara Dattam. This is a okay. What don't apply the what type of pratyaya? Kidrisha pratyaya.
This is
Sarvadhataka.
Sarvadhataka Pitta.
Oh, okay. Something more. Think. Marut plus Su.
Oh, it's Ekal. Pratyaya.
Marut plus Su in the
Becomes a
context
padam.
of Nama Padam. Hold on. In the context of Nama Padam, Su is what is Su? Ekal Pratyaya Apruktam. I said remember long back.
Sarvanama.
Unlettered Pratyaya is called
Apruktam.
Apruktam. Aprukta Pratyaya when it follows the Alanta drops.
Gets dropped.
Yes.
Same thing here also. Aprukta Ekal Pratyaya following a
Yeah.
consonant. If you apply Dakara, then this rule you can't apply at all.
No.
This rule, in fact, it is there before Sapada Saptadhyaya. So, therefore, here it is not applicable. In other contexts, we applied. Why? Because Takara is not. It is not. It is not Aprukta Ekal. It is Ti Takara plus E.
Yes.
Similarly, another example. Ta Pratyaya, Tavatu Pratyaya, Atava Takara plus Ru. It is not Ekal, right? So therefore, there we didn't have problem. We applied that one, but here it is not possible. So just don't apply it. You have to think about Ekal Pratyaya. Therefore, this Takara just drop. Ekal Pratyasya Lopaha follows Yeah, hal. Now we have adog. Adogiti padam. Kriya padam. Right?
Padam.
Yes.
Padasanya. Now it enjoys the padasanya. Right? This attagama leave it. But dog is a dhatu or not?
Yes.
Dhatu only.
Yes.
Same dhatu undergoing change. At is an addendum. That's why atta I could put it like this. Now we have
Dakara.
Jashanta,
Ekach.
Eka.
Ekach dhatu, and it has
Bashta.
got Bash letter also.
Yes.
Dakara is Bash
Dho.
letter.
Yes.
Therefore, what will happen? Bashtum will
Dho.
apply.
Dho.
Therefore, Dakara will become
Dhakara.
Dho. Now we have Adhog. Adhogiti Padam.
Just someone.
Therefore, our just one apply. Adhog. Or optionally,
Adhog.
Chartam. This is the Rupam. Lang Rupam. Don't worry, I'm not expecting you to understand. I'm just telling this is how, but we know these rules. Whatever rules we have learned, the same thing. Second conjugation we are not seeing. Just telling adogiti rupam, right? So this is what it will come in this column. Don't worry if you don't understand. That is not the focus. Adog or adog, whatever it is fine. The kakara by chartom, right? Which is avasane, vikalpa, vikalpena. And this is simple. This is, you can tell, duk plus 2.
Dho.
Shab becomes luk. So duk plus 2 will become, this become kakara,
Dhu.
and this become du,
Dakara.
and therefore this gakara will become
Gakara.
Dakara. Alba Pranaka.
gakara, therefore you will have the form.
Dhu.
And of course, don't forget to make it guna, because tu is sarvadhataka pit pratyaya, angakaryam bhavati. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So
Dog.
therefore you get
Dog.
dog iti rupam. Understand, right? I don't,
Yes.
understanding is okay. Don't try, we can derive it also later. As I said, we are seeing only first conjugation. This is second conjugation. Not important now. Similarly, dug plus shab plus. What is the ling lakara pratama purusha pratyaya? You know it.
Say it
And you'll
again.
chant also.
Eat.
Eat.
Eatam.
Eat for adanta anga. Dugdhatu, where is adanta anga? Shab comes and shab becomes
Lopa.
lok. Therefore, how can be eat? Kuryat, kuryatam, kuryuhu. Remember
Yes.
kudhatu, which is
Yeah.
eighth conjugation. Hold on, now let me speak. Kuryat, kuryatam, kuryuhu, it is eighth conjugation. Yat is a pratyaya. For adanta only, yat become eat. Therefore, it is yat only. Please note, whatever the pratyaya, linglakara pratyaya. You can remember but I taught also, kuru shabda become kur and karo and all. One class I explained.
Yes.
Kuru shabda is eighth conjugation, which is again not our focus, but still I explained. It is anadanta anga, eighth conjugation. 1, 4, 16 are adanta anga. Other than that are anadanta. Anadanta anga vishaye pratyayaha, ling pratyayaha, yat yatam yuhu, yaha yatam yata, yam yava yama, eta kuryat kuryatam kuryuhu, kuryaha kuryatam kuryata, kuryam kuryava,
Kuryam.
kuryama. Understand? You have the file I sent you, adanta anga gana. Have it or not?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
All of you. Do you have the file? Can you see,
Yes.
open that and see adantanga, anadantanga, adantanga, anadantanga. Please see I have sent the word file as well as the PDF. Explain that also. That is, you can see for anadantanga, these are the pratyaya. So what is the pratyaya? Anadanta, dugdhatu, anadanta. Yat yatam yuhu, yaha yatam yata, yam yava yama, right? And this is adantanga. Eat, eatam yuhu, eatam eata. E or eat, it's okay. I made it eat to make it common with the Atpanipada. Actually, it is it. Nothing wrong if we say eat, because anyway, for Adantanga, whether it is E or E doesn't matter, Guna will happen. Right?
Yes.
Adantanga followed by E or E. Guna will happen, whether Rasva Dirga. Anadantanga, it is Yad. Okay, therefore, the Ling Lakara Rupam would be dugyat, dugyatam, dugyuhu. Okay. For filling up this column only, I told something extra. Don't worry. Okay, that is not important. Bashtam is important. So here Bashtam is applied. That's the point here. Bashtam is applied. You can see the application of Bashtam. So this Ekach Dhatu, ending with the Jash, and that is at the end of the Padam. This is a Padam because Takara, the Pratyaya, Ekal Pratyaya becomes Lopaha,
Rot.
therefore becomes a Padam. Once it becomes a Padam, then Jashanta and Bash letter is there, replaced by Bhash. Adhog. Understand? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, Chiranjeev.
Okay. We will do one Hakaranta. I think we did in the last class. I did, in fact. Yes, you can see he has applied Dug Shabda. Kama, Dug, etc. We did. I will quickly go through. Dug Shabda. Dug. Dug plus Pipratya. Pipratya is Kidrishaha. Punaha Eshaha Pratyaha. Pip.
It's a pit kridanta.
Kidrishaha Pratyaha.
Ardhadhatuka.
Ardha Dhatuka Pratyaha. First you have to tell. Ardha Dhatuka Pratyaya. Pitta, Kitta and all not required. It's a zero suffix. All letters will anyway become Lopa. It's a zero suffix. Sarvapahara Lopaha. All the Pratyayas will become Lopa. Therefore, final, this is Krit Pratyaya, of course. Therefore, you get,
Duh.
what is that? Dukh.
Padam.
Pratipadikam.
Pratipadikam. Kridanta. Therefore, Kridantatva. Kridanta Pratipadikam eva. Therefore, we can decline Dukh. What is the meaning?
The one who milks.
Milker.
Milk.
Same meaning. The same meaning. See, Trich Pratyaya we add in the sense of the doer. The same meaning of only Kvip also. Doer. Okay, the one who does the action of milking, milker. We can decline that. Karantaha, Pullingaha, Duk Shabdaha. Already we have done Lik Shabda, Madhullik and all. Okay, that Dathum happens. Remember. Here what will happen? Gatum, Bashtum, etc. will apply. This is a Shabda example for Gatva and Bashtva. Okay, already Gatva example we have seen. So Duk plus Su. Su is Saprukta Ekal Pratyaha Alaha Paraha Bhavati Tasya Lopaha. Therefore Dug. Now Dug is what?
Padam.
Padam. Padante Kimasti
Akara.
Akaraha. Therefore what will happen? Dattam will apply. No. Dakaradi Dhatu. Therefore Gattam. Apavadatvena.
Gatu.
Dakara Deshaha. Now Duk. Now it is Ekach. See, even though it is a Pratipadikam and has become a Padam, but it is a derived, the Dug is derived by adding Pip Pratyaya, right? There is one rule. There's one Paribhasha. That is Kvip. Kvip Antaha. I write like this. Vibantaha. That is those which end with Kvip Pratyayas. They do not give up the status of being a dhatu for the sake of application of other rules. This is a paribhasha. Pibantaha dhatutvam na jahati. Jahati means giving up. Do not, doesn't give up. Pibantaha do not give up the status of being a dhatu.
Na jahati, no?
Dhatu, sorry. Na jahati. Doesn't give up. So therefore, this is even though we have Dugiti Padam, Tasya Dhatu Sanya api asti. In the last class I told, we saw this. But this Paribhasha I didn't say, it will be too much. That's why I'm saying now. Pibantaha Dhatutvam na jahati. The words ending with Kvip do not give up the status of being a dhatu. Therefore, Dug is a dhatu also. Because it is a dhatu, Ekach dhatu, ending with a jash, having a bash letter, and this is at the padam. Therefore, we can apply bashtvam. Applying bashtvam, dakara is replaced by dakara. Now, dug you have. Understand? And then after that, we can apply jashtvam.
Dug.
Dakara replaced by gat, and optionally chartam. Dug. Therefore, we have dug. What is the meaning of dug now? Milker. That is the one who milks. Dogdi iti. We saw dogdi iti. Dogda. Trich pratyaya. Now here, dogdi iti. Dug. Dug or dug. Understand? Same only. Referring to the milker. Kamaduk. Ishta Kamaduk. In Gita, in fact, that is a point from here. In the last class we saw, right? Sagayanga praja sishtva purovacha prajapati anena prasavishyadvam yeshavostishta Kamaduk. Remember? Gita last class we were doing that Sandhi Vicheda, Ishta Kamaduk. From that we started this discussion. Though not planned, it started from there only. So Duk. So once you have see Pratama Vibhakti Rupam Katam Bhavati iti Jnatva Anya Rupani Sulabhani eva bhavanti. Pratama Vibhakti Rupam, Tritiya Ekavachana Rupam, Saptami Bhagavachana Rupam. Etatrayam Jnatva Anya Rupani Sulabhani eva. Only these three things you have to know what are the rules applied. Don't scratch your head too much. It's so simple actually. We learn how Laplace transformation, calculus, differentiation and all. What about this? This is nothing actually. Only 113273 is enough. Other forms are same. What is 11? See the sequence. Supratyaya lopaha. Understand? How does it become lopaha? Katam lopaha bhavati. Apratyaya ekal pratyaha.
Uttam ekal pratyaya drops.
Not just because it's apratyaya ekal pratyaya lopaha. Following a consonant. Halaha. I said halaha. What is halaha? I use the word. I don't know whether you follow. What is halaha? Halaha apruktasya. I say aprukta is a technical term referring to one letter pratyaya. Halaha apruktasya lopaha. What does it mean? Halaha is
Panchami.
Panchami. Like Marut Shabda. Hal, hello, halaha. Halam, hello, halaha. Not hal means not plow. P-L-O-U-G-H. That is another meaning is halena, which Krishakaha uses. Halaha, following a hal, the aprukta pratyaya, lopaha. Remember this.
Yes.
Like a sutra, you can remember. But sutra is a bigger one. Hal jnabhyam dirgha sutisya pruktam hal. Instead of knowing the long one, 6168, I made it is very short. Halaha apruktasya lopaha. This is also a sutra, our sutra. You can make like that. Instead of, because the sutra got so many other things like knee up and all this that not required for us. We can shorten for our convenience. Later when we study other things, then this will become, then we'll come to the original thing. So aprukta number one, what is aprukta? Aprukta pratyaha kaha. Kada tasya lopaha bhavati. Apruktaha ekal pratyaha. Tasya alaha apruktasya lopaha. Number one. Number two, now we have padam. Dugiti padam. Dugiti padam kibantam pratipadikam. Ataha datutvam na jahati. Do not datutvam na jahati na tyajati. If you have difficulty in understanding this, you can say jahati means what? Tyajati, na tyajati. Do not give up. All same synonyms. Okay. Jahati. Ha means tyage. Hoha tyage. Giving up. Okay. It's interesting. Vivek Churamani one is there. Hatum micha, the desire to give up. See, desire to know is jigyasa.
Jnatum.
Desire to give up, jighasa. Jighasa vairagya. Desire to give up, jihasa. Desire to know, jigyasa. Desire to do kartamicha, chikirsha. So like that, patitamicha, pipatisha. All these are desiderators. So jighasa vairagya, desire to. Right? Jahati, tyajati ityartaha. So dhatutvam, do not give up its dhatutvam, duk here. Because it is a dhatu, therefore what will happen? Dhatu, and also this is at the end of the padam, therefore we can apply first gatvam. Dattam is not applicable, that we must know. Apavada we have to remember. Dattam is applicable in general. If it is Dakaradi Dhatu, Hakarasya Stane Gatva Desha Bhavati. This is number 2. After that, since it is a Padam and also enjoy the status of being a Dhatu, ending with the just letter. Once it has just, our Bashtam will walk in.
Bashtam.
Ekaj Dhatu and having a Bash, therefore Bashtam you apply. Once you apply Bashtam, after that it's Justam and all simple, you know it, right? Simple. Same thing, Dug, Kamadug also same. Only thing is a Upapada. Kamam, Dugdi iti Kamaduk, the one who, that is, who milks the Kama, desire. Okay. This is Kamaduk. Okay. Then Dug plus Rau, Dugau, Dug plus just Dugaha, Dug plus, all these are simple. Dug, Dugau, Dugaha, Dugam, Dugau, Dugaha. Just adding the Pratyaya, get the Rupa, right? Dug plus Byam. Vyamiti Asarvanama Stana Pratyaya Haradi Ataha Dug Iti Prakrutehe Pratipadikasya Kasanya Padasanya. Once it enjoys Padasanya, or even followed by Jal also is there, same thing. Gatva Deshaha. Then because it is a Padam, therefore we can apply Bashtum, Tena Dakarasya Stane Dakara Deshaha, then Justum, Justum 1, Justum 2, Dugbhyam. Simple. Once you have Dugbhyam, then Dugbihi, Dugbhiha, it's difficult to derive. Same thing, right? Then Dug plus Su. Here what will happen? Su, it is Saptami. Same. Here Dug enjoys Padasanya, therefore Gatvam. Then Bashtam also you apply. Justam 1. Yeah, Justam 1 also you can apply. And Justam 2 cannot be applied. Then followed by Su. Then what will happen? This Sakara, Apadanta Sakara, preceded by in, therefore Shattam applies Shu, then Chartam, then Dukshu. That's it. Once you know this, other forms are simple, right? We did in the last class all this, Go, Dug, etc. Right? Please go through this. So I hope now it is clear. Kutvam and Datvam and Gatvam, Apavada to Datvam, then Datvam, Pashtvam, all this. And Shattam 1 also we saw, but not in the last class, in the class before that. Apavada to Kuttam. Remember, Shattam 1 for certain dhatus ending with Chavarga, Vrashcha, Vrashcha, Vrash dhatu, Vrashcha, Vrashcha, Srija, Mrija, Yaja, Raja, Raja, then Chakaranta, Shakaranta, Dhatunam, Vishaye, Timbavati Shatva we have seen. Remember? Raj Pratipadikam is derived. Rat Rajo Rajaha, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody said we discussed this in June last year. And now we are in the next year, June 26th, almost March. So it is a repetition of the repetition of the repetition of the repetition of the repetition. Last class repeated and again repeated. So work on this, understand, okay. So it is not something difficult, it is simple. See, I leave some gap. I don't do understand immediately. Thinking that this will sink in slowly and then you will remember, okay. I'll give some examples, some example in slowly I will add this also. So you have to remember this. Okay. Pratyaya Shiva Sutrani Adesha Agamas Tatha
Pratyaya Shiva Sutrani Adesha
Agamas
Dhatu Pato Ganapata Upadesha Prakirtitaha
Dhatu
Pato Ganapatha Prakirtitaha.
Chant slowly, all of you the same speed. Sadrisham Trishulingeshu Sarvasu Cha Vibhaktishu
Sadrisham Trishulingeshu Sarvasu Cha Vibhaktishu
Vachaneshu Cha Sarveshu Yanno Vyeti Tadavyayam
Vachaneshu Cha Sarveshu Yannavyeti Tadavyayam.
So we have learned Hakaranta Shabda also. Okay, we'll come to that. Hakaranta we will chant Kamaduk Shabda before that. Subhashitam. Swabhavam na jahatyeva. Jahatyeva. Somewhere,
Again, not to give up.
so don't give up.
Hmm.
Sanskritam na jahati. Uttama janam na jagati na tyajanti. Arabdam karma. Swabhavam na jahatyeva sadura padgatopi san.
स्वभावन्न जहात्येव साधुरापद्गतोऽपि सन्
कर्पूरः पावकस्पृष्टः सौरभं कुरुते तराम्.
कर्पूरः पावकस्पृष्टः सौरभं कुरुतेतराम्.
So beautiful Subhashitam. Swabhavam na jagati. Swabhavam is the subject. Swabhav, Swabhavam, sadhu. Sadhu is a subject. Sadhu na jagati. Not Swabhavam. Swabhavam is karma. Sadhu na jagati. Sadhu is good people, good person. Good person should be, not good people, not Bhagavachanam. But people is Ekavachanam, Bhagavachanam in the English language. I leave it to you, whatever it is.
Bahuvachanam.
But then what is the Bhagavachanam? What is the Ekavachanam?
Person.
Person, people, right? Not peoples. That is not peoples. Okay.
Peoples is also there.
Really? Peoples, Bhagavachanam.
Yeah. Yeah, different kinds of people together becomes peoples.
So, sadhu na jagati. Good person, do not give up. What? Swabhava. See, Swabhava is, and in Vedanta, Swabhava and Swarupa, we distinguish. Swamiji also very specific. Swabhava, sometimes when Bhashakara says, then he corrects, it is Swarupa. Because Swabhava is due to Guna, Prakriti Gunaha. So, Satvika Purushaha, Rajasika, Tamasika, that is Swabhava. So, my nature is, suppose, Rajasika. So, Rajasika, that is Swabhava. But Swarupa is Atma Eva, Brahma Eva, right? So, Swabhava, so Sadhu, what Swabhava they have got? They have got good Swabhavas. Satvika, Sattva Pradhana Purushaha, Sadhavaha, right? So, Sadhu Swabhavam, they're good Swabhava. Shanti, that Shanti, Shanta Swabhava, na Jagati. When? Do Sandhi each other, then we will learn. Swabhavam, number one. Na is Avyaya. Na is now only negative. Avyayam. Jagati eva. Jagati eva. Then what about the other words? Sadhura, Padgato, Pisan.
Sadhuhu apadgataha api.
Apadgataha. Apad is adversity, difficulty. It is Srilinga Shabda. Apadgata is a compound. Apadi gataha, one who got into adversity, some distress, some difficulty. Apadgataha. Apadgataha api san, even though apadgataha, in times when difficulty has come, apadgataha api san, sadhu swabhavam na jagati. Good person, do not give up its swabhava. Like what? Karpuraha, camphor. Karpuraha, pavakas sprishtaha. Pavaka means
Fire.
pavakena sprishtaha. When touched by fire, when fire kisses the karpura, what will happen? Catches fire, right? Karpura burns. So that's subjective to karpura. Pavaka sprishtaha, nice one, right? Pavakena, touched by pavaka, not pavakai, not bitter goat, huh? Not Tamil bitter goat. Pavaka. Pavaka is from the dhatu, pu dhatu. See, another interesting thing. I'm taking a diversion. Don't worry, it's simple only. I told you just now, remember, Trich Pratyaya. In what sense it is used?
Doer.
Referring to the person who does that Kriya. Pip Pratyaya. In what sense?
Same.
Another Pratyaya is a Nul Pratyaya. There are many are there, but these are Trich and Nul, you can see. Nul Pratyaya. That also Dhatoho Bhavati Kartari Artha. Denotes the Karta. For example, Pu Dhatu itself you take. Pu plus Nul. Lakara is it, content is Pu. But nakara is a yit pratyaya causes vriddhi. Who will become
Pav.
pau, not
Pau,
pau.
Pau and
Pau
Pav.
and
Ukara
Pav.
replaced by pau plus u. And wherever u pratyasya voho sthane aka adeshaha. So who will be replaced by aka is a rule. Wherever who is replaced by aka. Now what you have?
Pavaka.
Pavak.
Pavakaya Sandhi. Pu means to purify. From that we get Pavaka, the one which purifies, purifier. What is a purifier? It could be Agni or it could be Vayu, Pavakaha. Pavaka Rama Shabdavat, you can decline Ramaha Ramu Ramaha. Pavakaha Pavakau,
Pavakaha.
Pavakaha iti. You can decline. Pu become Pavaka. Right? Nice one. Similarly, suppose Pat Dhatu. Pat plus null. Okay, Pat again, because it is a nit, certain Angakarya happen. The Pat Upada is A, that A becomes Dirga. Pa, Pat. Pat plus Wu. Wu is replaced by Aka. Therefore, you get
Pathaka.
Pataka reader. The one who reads Patakaha. Similarly, Kad. Already Kad is the Upada is Dirga. Kad plus null. We get just add Kadaka, the eater. Right? So like that, we can have forms. So Pavakaha. In fact, this example I gave in the beginning in the context of Ayari Sandhi. Do you remember this example will be there?
Yes.
There we may not understand what it is. But now you know. You will ask me that time, what is Pau? It is a Padam or not? I said, it is a Dhatu, form of a Dhatu. Who has become Pau? That time you may not understand. Slowly you will understand. Kale Natmani Vindati. Slowly everything will falls in place. So Pau is a Dhatu, Aka is a Pratyaya. So therefore you get a Kridanta Pratipadikam Pavaka. That Pavaka alone is here. Pavaka Sprishtaha. Pavaka Sprishtaha.
This is Avyay.
Which one?
Pavak.
Avyaya. Why Avyaya? It is Karta, referring to the Karta. Pavakaha, Pavaka, Pavakaha. Right? Pavaka is declinable. It is a Kridanta. Why is Avyaya? Null is Nolanta, is not Avyaya. Oh, you are confusing with the Namul. Namul is different, Null is different. I think you are confusing with the Namul. You are seeing something else. Right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Just
yes.
check.
Probably yes. Doham.
That is Doham, Namul.
Right.
I understood where you, which one you took. Namul is different, Null is different. Namulanta is Avyaya. Okay, Pavaka Sprishtaha. Sprishtaha also another easy one. That also must be there here. Not sure. Okay, I'm just covering so that recalling whatever we have seen. Sprishdhatu. Sprishdhatu we have seen. Which conjugation? Tell me. Form is Sprishati is given. Which conjugation?
Second. Is it second?
One,
No, not second.
one.
It will be sixth because nothing
It
happened.
is sixth conjugation. Not one. Who said one?
No, it could have been, you should have got Angakaryam.
It has become sparsh. It is not. See, second and all never happen. Don't say second because we are 1, 4, 6 only. If I ask you only, I will ask only this. 1, 4, 6. Other things we don't know. Second conjugation, I told for Dugdhatu something extra. As I told for the sake of application of this, the known rules, I took that example. Sprish is sixth conjugation. R has not become ar. Therefore, it is sixth conjugation. Remember, sprishati, sprishataha, sprishanti, asprishata. Now it is sprishtavan. Tavatu pratyaya, sprishtavan. Already we have seen this. How does it become sprishtavan? Sprish becomes sprishtavan. Please see. Dhatu is sprish, sixth conjugation. Sprish plus ta or tavatu. See, both are same. What is the difference between the pratyayas? Tavatu it is. Okay. What is the difference? Both are called together, called by the name Nishta. Nishta Pratyaya. Nishta means don't think Jnana Nishta, Karma Nishta. Mitram Siddhiki. That is not the Nishta here. Nishta is a name, technical name given to these pratyayas. These two pratyayas alone is called Nishta. Ta pratyaya is added to the dhatu, denoting the karma, the object of sparsha, touch. And tavatu pratyaya is referring to the doer, karta. This is karma, referring to karma, object. This is referring to karta. But both will have undergo same process because both beginning with the same tata, right? Both are kit pratyaya. Both are adadatuka pratyaya. Kit pratyaya. Therefore, sprish plus ta. Sprish plus ta, what will happen?
No Angakarya. Sprishati. Sprishati.
Angakarya will not happen. Okay, then?
Shrutvam.
That's the
Huh?
Tatvam.
No, Shrutvam cannot happen. Wait.
Shatvam, which we saw in the last class. Shakara and the dhatu, when at the end of the padam or
Yeah.
followed, not last class, class before last.
Before.
When followed by jal or at the end of the padam, this is replaced by shakara, shatvam 1. This is, please note, brascha, those dhatus what we saw. Please check the notes. Brascha dhatu, which is chakaranta dhatu, tumari brascha dhatu, brascha, sruj dhatu, saja, bimruj dhatu, yaj dhatu, raj dhatu, yaja, raja, braj dhatu, rajacha, then chakaranta dhatu, and
Shakara.
shakaranta. The shakaranta dhatu, when followed by jal or at the end of the padam, will be replaced by mudhanya shakara. Shakara is the adesha. This is apavada 2. Uttam. This I call as shattam 1 because shattam 2 comes later. That's apadanta shakara replaced by mudhanya. Therefore, after applying this, we can apply shtuttam. By that, what happens? Sprishta. Sprishta is that which is touched. We can say, for example, Agnihi. This is Karmani Prayoga. This is what Karmani. Passive. Agnihi Sprishtaha. Maya. By me. By me, Agni is touched. Was touched. Sprishta, Tavatu, referring to the Karta. Here also same thing. Sprish plus Tavatu. Shtutam. Vastis Shattam. Then Shuttam.
Shrutvam.
Prishtavata.
Tavat.
Now we have a Pratipadikam ending Takara. The difference between this is Akara. Akara means simple like Rama Shabda. Shrilinge Rama Shabdavat. Sprishta, Sprishte. Napumsakalinge Sprishtam, Sprishtav, Sprishtam, Sprishte, Spishtani. Tavatu Pratyaya is that also. That's why I gave already the backgrounds. Which is Tavatu, Takaranta Shabda. We know it is Atu ending. Therefore, Pullinge, Sprishtavan, Sprishtavanto, Sprishtavantaha. Shrilinge, Spishtavati. Napumsakalinge, Sprishtavati, Sprishtavati, Sprishtavanti iti rupam. Understand?
Referring
So
to
it
the
is-
person, karta.
Yes. So we can say Aham, I touched. Aham,
Sprishtavan.
Prishtavan. I touched. Aham, right? Or
Prishtav.
Trump.
Isn't it I
Trump
am the one who has
Iran
touched?
Desham Sprishtavan. Touchpani. He touched and then suffering. Right? Trumpaha. Okay.
Sharanji.
Trumpaha. Iran Desham Sprishtavan. He touched the
So
Iran
what
space.
it is?
Not only
He
touch.
did more than touch.
Touching and then he getting back from Iran, left and right. Okay. Prishtavan. What did you ask?
I asked when I say aham sprishtavan, is it I touched or is it I am
I
the
touched,
one who-
past tense. Not I am touching, I touched only. Past tense equivalent for lang lakara. Yes.
So my confusion was whether it is I touched or is it I am the one who touched.
It is referring to the karta playing the role of a verb. I touched, you can say. Not toucher. Toucher, it's of course it is Prishtavan. See, this is playing this can play the role of a verb. It can play the role of a Visheshana also, this adjective also. So, Sprishtavan Trumpaha. Dukkitavan. Suppose Dukkitavan. Iran Desham Sprishtavan Trumpaha. Here what happens? Sprishtavan is adjective to Trump. The Trump who touched the Iran Desha now is sad. Okay. So Sprishtavan is Ekavachanam. Trump is Ekavachanam, qualifying the Trump. Okay. Who touched. Not in the sense of English. And ER is not ER. Walker, that is different. Right? Not in that sense. Okay. Now, therefore, coming back to the Subhashitas. Pavaka Sprishtaha. Yeah.
Maya Agnihi Sprishtaha, is that passive voice? I thought you said that.
Yes. Passive voice only. It's
So
Karmani
the fire
Prayoga.
was touched by me.
Yes.
Okay.
Maya Sprishtaha or Tvaya Sprishtaha or Trumpena Sprishtaha, Agnihi Sprishtaha, right? Or it may be Sprishtaha. Because Agnihi is what is denoted by Sprishtaha. One Agni. If it is two Agni, Agni, then tell.
Prishtau.
Very good. That is what it is. Two Agnis are touched by me. Right? Trumpena, many Agnis are touched. Agnayaha,
Sprishtaha.
Sprishtaha. So, Agnayaha. Therefore, this is the object of the Sparshana Kriya, Karmani Priyaha. Therefore, in keeping with the Vachanam, this also. And Agni is Pullinga, therefore it is also Pullinga. Suppose if something is Srilinga, is there accordingly, the Srilinga will come. Don't worry about that, we will see in detail later. Now, Subhashitam, coming back to Subhashitam. Pavaka Sprishtaha, Karpura Pavaka Sprishtaha. Karpura, when it is touched by the Pavaka, purifier, but not purifier, here Agni. Agni we have to take, because Agni is a purifier, Agni or Vayu. Saurabham. Saurabham is fragrance. Kurute Taram. What is Kurute Taram? We don't know, don't worry about that. We are not interested also now. Kurute Taram is a Tadita word. The thing Anta can be converted into a Tadita by adding the Pratyaya Tara Tamap. Kurute. Kurute Taram is the Tadita. It's a Tadita word. Tadita means Pratipadika. Don't take it as a Kriya Padam. It does fragrance. It Kurute Taram. Vijayete Taram. In books and all you will see Vijayete Taram. Acharyaha Vijayete Taram. So Kurute Taram. We'll not discuss about this Kurute Taram because we don't know what it is. It's a Taditanta Padam. Okay, this is a nice Subhashita. Okay. Coming back to this. So now we can, each one of you will do. Already we have done many of this. Okay. Kadati, not to Latlakar and all we know. What is the Nishta Rupam, Tavatu Pratyanta Rupam?
Kaditavan. Kaditavat.
Kaditavan, okay, Kaditavat is okay. Dav,
Davitavan.
Dhavitavan.
Davitavat. It must be there in the table, I think. Let me check the table. If it is not there, I will add in the table. I will update. Yeah, it is Dav Dhatu. It is there. We did actually all this. Pach becomes
Paktavat.
Paktavat.
not Paktavat.
No?
Paktavat means you are not yet Pakvam. You are not yet seasoned.
Tavan.
No, this is an exception, important exception. Pach Dhatu, supposed to undergo, but it will become Pakva, ripened.
Pakvat.
Pakvavan, Pakvavanto. Don't do Kutvam.
Paktavan.
Chakara is replaced by Vakara. It's a rule. Okay. And Sprish, Dasnavi saw Sprishta, but Pat, that is there, I think, the table. Pat is Patitavat,
Patitavat.
right? Then next one, Rat, repeats.
Rattavan.
Simple, Ratitavan.
Ratitavan.
I think that is not there in the table. See, other forms I think we know it is in the table. Ratati, Ratata, Ratanti, Aratat, Aratatam, Aratana, Ratatu, Ratatam, Ratantu, Rate, Ratetam, Rate. These forms we know. We will do for some other dhatu. Just quickly going through only Nishta Rupam. What it becomes?
Uditava.
Very good. What is a Samprasana dhatu? So Va become U. Therefore Uditavan. Whether this is in the table.
Yes, we did this.
We did this.
Yeah, it is there. Uditavan. Very good. Bu become Bhutavan, right? Bhutavat. Raksh become?
Rakshitavan.
Kritavan.
That also must be there, I think. Somewhere we have to note whether we did all this. No, every time difficult to go and check. Rakshi is there.
Yes,
Table.
Sharanji, it's there.
What's the number?
I don't know, but I remember I said man
Yeah.
and you corrected me.
Yes. Archidatu. Arch worships.
Architavan.
Architavan.
Architavan. So you can see that E comes. In some place, Sandhatu E comes, Sandhatu doesn't come. E is a very big E. Not simple E. It's a big E. A big E means a complicated E. What is the word E in Kannada? One movie was there, no? E. E. You know? That who is the hero that forgot us? He was the villain actually. E.
I
Nanu.
think-
Nani. Nanu. What is that?
No.
Telugu,
Yeah.
Sharanji.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a Telugu, not Kannada. Maybe they remade it, but
No, that E.
Eager.
Ega. One song also is there, right? Ega. Oh, okay. There's a bigger E.
Yes.
Vasdhatu.
Ushitavan.
Very good. That also is there, I think, right?
We did.
Kritadhatu.
Karta.
Tava.
Kartavan.
Kartitavan. That's the
Oh,
form is.
Kartita.
Chaddhatu. Charitavan. I think Kata also is there. Katitavan. Namdhatu.
Jivitavan.
Namitavan.
Namitavan.
Not Namitavan. Natavan. Makara will go away.
Natavan.
Like
Yeah, we
gum,
did
gum,
actually. Yeah,
gum
Natavan.
become Gatavan, Nam become
Natavan.
Natavan. Kujitavan. Tyaktavan. This is also must be there.
Good.
We
Yeah.
did. Krand, cry.
Randitavan.
Kranditavan. That also we
Kranditavan.
must have done. Is there?
Yes, we did.
Okay. See, in the table, I'm just adding all these words so that we go through this table so that you're familiar with these forms. It will be helpful for speaking. In Sanskritam, we can use instead of lang lakara. Lang lakara is difficult. So you can easily remember these forms. At dhatu.
Attitavan.
Atitavan, simple. That also is there, I think. Okay, then gam dhatu gatavan, nitavan, gai.
Guys,
Gayatavan.
Not gayatavan. Gayati, okay. Lakara. Then it is Gitavan.
Oh.
Bhagavad Gita.
Come
Right? Gitavan, one letter. Gai is there. If not there, I think I'll add. Okay. I think we have not done. There are rules, but so many rules I don't want to tell. How gai dhatu become. Gai dhatu, how it becomes Gayati, you know. Gai plus Shab plus the first conjugation. How does it become Gai? Gayati.
Adi will come.
Huh?
Ayadi Sandhi.
Just Ayadi Sandhi. No Angakarya possible. Gai becomes Gai, then Gai plus Shab is Gaya, Gayati.
Yes.
So Gayati, tell the form. Gayati, Latlakara, then
Agayat.
Gayat.
Agayat,
Gayatu.
Gayatu,
Gayat.
Gayat. Now here becomes, okay, I'll tell the rule. I don't expect you to remember everything, as I told.
Gitavat.
Gitavat only. But how do you get Gitavat? This dhatu ending with what letter? See, all the terms, Ajanta dhatu, remember like that.
Hijanta.
Dhatu ending with H letter, right?
Which, yeah.
Ajanta dhatu. So, we have classified dhatus before in the first conjugation. We are going to see further also, first conjugation. Ajanta dhatu, halanta dhatu, right? Ajanta dhatu also we can classify. Remember, Akaranta dhatu, avarnanta dhatu, iganta dhatu, ejanta dhatu. Remember, there we
Yes.
saw gai, mlai, all those. So
Yes.
gai becomes gayati. So ejanta dhatu, when followed by a pratyaya which is not a shit, then that I will become a. I is replaced by a is a rule. Adechaha upadeshi ashiti. Ejanta dhatu when not followed by. I'm just telling the rule. If you can remember, it's okay. If you remember, it will be useful all the way. When not followed by shit pratyaya, that I is replaced by a. Now with that all ejanta dhatu, what will happen? It becomes akaranta dhatu now. Understand? Becomes akaranta. Condition is when followed by a pratyaya which is not a shit. Therefore, when krit pratyas are added, ta, tavatu, all those pratyas, it will become a only.
Akara.
Even mlai dhatu, for example, mlai become mla,
Mla.
glai become gla.
Gla.
That's how we get glani here, glanir bhavati bharata. Glai become gla, right? So, gai. Now, akaranta dhatu, any akaranta dhatu when followed by the pratyaya, beginning with a jal, this is a jaladi, chit pratyaya, a will become e, therefore gi. So, gai become ga, ga become gi. Remember,
Can you repeat the last part?
ejanta dhatu, I becomes a becomes e, when followed by a jaladi kit pratyaya. Beginning with the jal letter, pratyaya is kit pratyaya.
Kit.
So, but we have some dhatus which are naturally akaranta. We are going to see. Pa dhatu, lat lakara pibati. But tavatu, what will happen? Just now I said a will become akaranta dhatu e.
E.
Right? Ga become gi. Pa become
E. E.
gra become grita, smelled, gritavan. Right? Like that, all akaranta dhatu, you will see it becomes not all akaranta. Generally akaranta dhatus. There are of course some exceptions are there. Exceptions are always there. So therefore Geetavat. So once you have
Parents, can you repeat that
Geetavat,
rule again? When ejanta dhatu is first followed by ship pratyaya.
not ship,
Ship
not
dhatu.
boat and all. There
Sorry.
is no ship pratyaya. Very
Ship.
ship. Shit. Not
Shit.
followed by a. That's important.
Not-
Negative condition.
Okay.
Ashit, you can remember like that. When followed by ashit. Nashit, ashit.
Okay.
The pratyaya must not be a shit pratyaya. Negative condition, remember, it's important.
Yeah.
If it is not, then what will happen? Gai plus shap, what pratyaya is there? Latlakara. Followed by shit pratyaya. Therefore, gai will not become ga. Ayadi sandhi will happen by that gai, because this content is a.
Yes.
Gai, I is followed by ach, ayadi sandhi. Understand? That's the difference. Followed
Similar
by
but not
shap,
same.
which is a shit pratyaya. Here in this case, it is not followed by a shit pratyaya. Therefore, gai become ga and ga become later gi. Understand the difference, right?
Yes. And when does it become ghee? What's the second condition? When
Second condition, when followed by a pratyaya beginning with jal, then akarant, a will become e. Okay. So now when you decline this, Geetavan, Pullinge, Geetavan, Geetavanto, Geetavantaha, Strilinge,
Geetavati.
Geetavati,
Geetavatyo.
Geetavatyo, Geetavatyaha,
Geetavat.
Geetavat,
Geetavanti.
Geetavati. So Bhagavad Gita is there. What is Gita? G plus ta pratyaya only. No, not G. It is Gai. Gai plus ta. What pratyaya? Is it a shit pratyaya? No. Therefore, I will become ga.
And
Followed by jaladi
becomes
pratyaya.
E.
Become E. Therefore, you get Gi. Therefore, Gita. Gita means song, that which is sung. Therefore, Bhagavad Geetam it must be, but Gita is that because it is equated to Shruti. Shruti is Strilinga. Shrutihi, Shruti, Shrutayaha. Therefore, Gita also made into a Strilinga. Gita, Gite, Gita. Otherwise, it is Bhagavad Gita, sung by the Lord, song of Lord Krishna. That's how in English translation you will see song. but it is equated to Shruti. Shruti is Srilinga. Therefore, Gita we say, right? This is what Gita is, right? People have the name Gita. I don't know whether they know what is the meaning of Gita, that which is sung, right? Not Geetam restaurant. That is also Geetam. There you also go and sing, but a different song. Sangeeta is there. Geetam
This is good
is there.
information.
Oh, your
Okay.
stomach will sing there.
Yeah. Your stomach will sing, and other people purse will sing also. Your credit card will sing. Your wallet will sing. So pa dhatu, pa become pita. Already we saw. This is a good example. Pa plus tavatu, akaranda dhatu. What will happen? Pita. Already we have seen that form.
Pitavat.
I didn't tell that time probably the rules and all. Now I can say Pitavat. Remember the forms. Whenever you have time, just go through these forms. Slowly add it to your vocabulary. All these are useful. Then Gad. Gad means to speak. Gadati. Acharyaha Gadati. Can say Gadati. Gadati means Vadati. Vadati, Vakti, Katayati. So many are there for the Vyaktayamachi to speak. So Gadadatu. What will be the Ishtarupam?
Gaditavan.
Gaditavan. Say it and then see whether it sounds nice. Then you can assume the form to begin with. Gad. What will be the Lakara Rupam? Lat Lakara. First conjugation.
Gadati.
It's already there, Charanji.
Agadat.
45.
It is there. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
45.
Yes, it is there. Sorry.
Mm.
Then next one, Prachadatu. That also must be there. You can see this is another example for
Samprataranam.
Sakara. Sattvam one.
yeah,
Sattvam one.
Shatvam one. Yes, Shatvam one example. This is Khandatu.
Is we did
Khan.
Oh.
Khanati, we did.
Yeah, that also is there. Stadatu, important dhatu.
Ishtatu, we did it. No?
Stadatu. Yes, let me see. Okay. Stadatu, is it there?
No.
Stadatu. Okay, this is something special here, Stadatu. But anyway, I'll give you the form. See, first conjugation, some of the dhatus we have seen. There are some special dhatus which we have to see, not yet seen. So one of the special dhatu is Stadatu. So we will see first conjugation in detail further later. But I'll tell you the some of the some dhatus whose form, Vishesha dhatus these are. That document already, okay, the document is not there with you. I'm just, okay, we'll send this later. These are some of the Vishesha dhatus. See, dhatu, this, okay, this we will see later. This is all not required now. From here you can see, from here onwards. Number 22. Dhatu, Ish dhatu. Ish dhatu, which conjugation? The form is Ichchati. It's not first. Okay.
Not first.
Which conjugation?
Not first.
If it is first conjugation, the Upada E would have become.
Ye. Sorry, A.
A.
It doesn't become. Therefore, not first conjugation. Okay. The sixth conjugation. Ichchati is there. So, dhatu is originally Ish dhatu, but what happens? The form becomes Ich. Ich plus the pratyaya is Sha, sixth conjugation. Adding that Ichcha, you get Ichchati. This you can note. Ish in the sense of desire. The dhatu is sixth conjugation. That becomes Ich. Gum becomes, see here I have written by adding the pratyaya. Okay. Gum becomes Gach. Gach plus Shap, first conjugation, Gacha. Yam uparame to restrain in that sense. Yam dhatu replaced by H plus Shat, Yacha. Pa to drink. That is replaced by Pib plus Shap, Piba. Gra dhatu to smell. Gandopadane. That becomes Jigr plus Shap, jigra. These are all first conjugation. Dma dhatu, dma to blow. Shankan dagmuf pratak pratak. Where it is?
First chapter.
First chapter is a Gita. That
Gita
litlakara,
first
remote.
chapter.
Dma dhatu actually it is. The dmo, remote, past, litlakara. So that is actually dma dhatu becomes dhamma in dhamma, it becomes dhamma, therefore dhamati. So all these, then what is the common thing here? When followed by shit pratyaya, ish become ich, gum become gach, yam become yach, then pa become pib, gra become jigr, dma become dam, and sta become isht, and na become man. Dan, first conjugation, dan, to give, becomes yach, yachati. And drish dhatu, drish to see, becomes pash. Therefore pashyati. Okay. Similarly, r becomes rich, and sr become dav. Dav on the dhatu is there separately. Sr also will become dav. Then we have shadla dhatu, that becomes shiya. When followed by shit pratyaya, all these changes happens. Then shadla dhatu, famous dhatu, Upanishad derived from this dhatu. That dhatu becomes seed, and damsh dhatu become dash. So up to 22 to 36, these forms, you remember, these are all special dhatus. Special in the sense, the form of the dhatu itself is completely different. When followed by shit pratyaya, these replacements happen. Again, I tell, please note, ish dhatu become ich. Actually, it is, ish dhatu becomes ich, and gum become gach, yam become yach, pa become pib, gra become jigr, dma become dam. So all these are important. How many dhatus are there? Some 12 dhatus, I think, 12 or 14. These are important. Understand? So these dhatus, are just, you will see in detail later for all the lakara rupam for these dhatus. But just a note, these dhatus will undergo this change. Among these, the ish dhatu only belongs to first conjugation. So it becomes ich. Please note, ichati. Sorry, ish dhatu belongs to sixth conjugation. All other dhatus are first conjugation. Gum becomes gach. Then you have gachati iti rupam. And gachati is latlakara prathama purusha ekavachan by default. I'm writing that. Yam will become yach. Then yachati. This yachati is different. What is this yachati? To restrain. Yama. We have got yama, niyama, pranayama, pratyahara. That is a yam. Pa become pib and becomes pibati. Similarly, gra to smell. Jigra, jigrati. Understand? Dma to blow. So become damati. This document I will send you. You can remember these dhatus. Sta dhatu, that is what we are seeing. Sta dhatu, gati nivruttau. Gati nivruttau means stopping the movement. It means standing. Tishtati. Na abhyase, in the sense of practice, becomes manati. Dan, first conjugation. Da means to give. That becomes yach, then yachati. So two places yachati is a context you have to see. Yachati, in what sense it is used. Then drish dhatu. I will make it like that. Drish dhatu. Drish becomes pashya. That becomes pashyati. Pashyati, that dhatu belongs first conjugation. Therefore, drish plus shap. Drish will be replaced by pashya. Then pashyati you get. Whereas in the when we add tavatu pratyaya, then it is drish only. That's why drishtavan iti rupam. Understand the difference? Yes or no?
Can you repeat this again?
Drish dhatu is pashyati in latlakara, let or any sarvadhatu kalakara, let lang, lotling.
Yes.
But in the case of tavatu, what happens?
It is only drishtavan.
Drishtavan, there it will not change. Why? Because drish followed by tavatu, not shit pratyaya. This is not a shit pratyaya.
Yes, yes.
Therefore, shatam happens, therefore drishtavan iti rupam. Understand?
Okay. Yes.
So these dhatus form, you remember. So sta dhatu, I think I tell that will stop. Sta dhatu now, in what is the lat rupam? Anyone?
Tishtati.
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 Atishtam.
So tishtati lat rupam.
Atish-
Then lang rupam
That
Atishtat.
atishtat. Lot rupam
Tishtatu.
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 ling.
Tishtet.
Thet.
Thet.
Now here sta.
Stapitavan. No, stapitavat.
No.
Sta.
Sta plus becomes that a is replaced by e stitavat. Please note. So when you decline, it becomes stitavan,
On.
stitavati, or stitavat.
Stitavat.
In these four cases, that is lakara followed by shap pratyaya, shit pratyaya, therefore sta become tisht. But here it is doesn't. Therefore it is sta a is replaced by e. Okay. So that is rupam. Then other forms I think we did. Trudhatu, drishdhatu we did. Trudhatu, tarati
Is it?
we did. Jai dhatu, ejanta dhatu. Jai, what about Jai dhatu? Interesting. What is the rupam? Jai, to do, that is jnanam. Jai, it is there. But I think
Does
it is
it
not
become he?
there. No. What is the lat rupam? First you tell the lat rupam.
Dhyayati.
Dhyayati.
Jai plus shap, therefore ayadi sandhi, jai, jaya plus ti, jayati. Lang rupam,
Adhyayat.
Dhyayat.
adhyayat.
Dhyayatu.
Adhyayat. Then
Dhyayatu.
jayatu,
Dhyayatu.
Dhyayet.
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 jayet. Then here, jai plus tavatu.
Dhya and dhi.
Dhya, as I told, ejanta dhatu replaced by a.
Dha and
Then
then
don't
e.
replace by e. This will remain a only. That a is replaced by e only for few dhatus. Pa, ga, sta, like that few dhatus. Not for this.
And
Therefore,
that E also is
jatavat.
stronger.
Yatava.
Sorry?
That E also is long and short. Long and short. In Gita it is short. In
Gita
it
is long. Gita is long only. That's not
Longer.
short. Longer. Yeah. Here it is short. Sta dhatu short. Just be familiar. Okay. How it comes and rules we are not learning. Huh? If I tell I can tell the rule, but
Dhyatavan.
it's too much.
Dhyatavati. Dhyatavat.
Okay. I think the first list of dhatus whose forms all the lakara rupani already we have done, and nishta rupam also. Okay. You have all these words, vocabulary. Slowly, just keep reading. I'll send this document. Keep reading. Be familiar with this. So when we do translations, all these are important. Okay, we'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद शरण जी.
Sharanji.
धन्यवाद.
Dhanyavadah, Sharanji.
Dhanyawad, Sharanji.